Afternoon, Steve. 3-2 victory on the road, taking it to 16 consecutive away wins. You must be delighted with that stat, although it was a hard-fought performance.
Yeah, it was hard fought. You know, they're on the back of being top of the form guide. I think they've taken 16 before today out of 18 points, which is no mean feat. Speaking to Chris beforehand and the management team, they've changed certain ways how they do things at times, and it's working for them. And like I say, we had to work really hard for that, and they pushed everything. Max has had to tip it onto the bar, a free kick at the end, but happy with the 3 points, just disappointed with certain things. And I thought our first 15 minutes of the game was shambolic. It was awful, and then they went up a couple of gears and then end up getting the 3 goals for half time. Come out second half again, a bit lackadaisy, but got to give them credit because they came at us. You know that we're going to play teams that have got nothing to lose, that are in and around the mid-table area, and they'll throw the kitchen sink at you. And I wouldn't expect anything less. And we had to batten down the hatches. We had to take Kiki off because another talking to from the ref, he might have got another yellow, which it was harsh, his first one. Got the penalty, missed the penalty again. It just little things didn't go for us today, but our first 15 minutes we can't start games like that, and they were told in uncertain terms.
How do you combat those things, the things like the free kicks and maybe not getting off the mark quick enough? How do you attack that in training?
Listen, I'm being critical, and I said to him in there, you know, just now as well, me and Denzel said, and in the huddle, we got 3 points, and that's what we came here to do, is get the 3 points. So that was the main aim. We got that. How we got that, it didn't matter. But as a management and a playing staff, we've got to rectify the wrongs. And the boys haven't started like that first 15 minutes for God knows if they have started like that this season. So being critical at points that it doesn't go for the last 6 games. They have to start on the front foot, because you saw the quality we had when we upped the gears and got the 3 goals. In terms of the free kick, it's an unbelievable free kick. It's right in the postage stamp, so you can't do anything about that. If someone's going to put one in there, goalkeeper's got a cross, couldn't save it, but the player's put in the last minute the same sort of one in, and he's got a fingertip to it. Otherwise, we could be sitting here with 3-3. So like I say, very pleased with the 3 points. Certain things we need to eradicate from our game on Monday, and the boys know that. They know they weren't up to their standards, and you do get these off days, and I'm not saying the whole game was an off day. What I'm saying is moments in the game were off, and we need to stop that with 6 games to go.
Bit of a wonder goal from Barney, hitting the volley on the move. Contender for goal of the season? I
think so. I think Barney's got a lot of quality in him. He's been about for a long time, knows the game, knew where to be, and like I say, when it come out, he had no second thought other than just strike that, and we were right behind it where the dugout was, away from the keeper, right in the top corner, and like I say, fantastic for him because he's been brilliant this season. And then we kicked on a gear after that. It needed something special for us to kick on a gear, because I believe if that goal doesn't go in, we still amble through the motions for a little bit longer. Once that went in, we upped levels, and like I say, we got 2 or 3 chances after that, and we took 2 of them.
It's a quick turnaround at home to Sevenoaks on Monday. How are you going to prepare for that?
I went to watch him yesterday. Mark, like I say, he's got a good side there. They play some really lovely football. There are some very, very good strengths they've got, and there's some slight weaknesses. And as I always say in these interviews, we've got to exploit the weaknesses and deal with their strengths. And like I say, it's not going to be an easy game, nowhere near. Same as Broadbridge today. You know, they might not be on one of the greatest runs, but I watched them yesterday and I can see what they can got and how they can hurt teams. And the players are going to be wary of that, but we've got to take our game to them, what we can do and how good we are. We'll assess tomorrow injuries, knocks and niggles, and then we'll pick a side and a squad for Monday to compete against Sevenoaks. It's not going to be an easy game.
Fantastic. We'll see you again Monday.
Thank you very much. Cheers.